Hey everyone, and welcome back to Office Hours here at the Professor's Kitchen, where I sit down in my office with my beverage of choice. Anytime I have the BB-8 mug, it just makes me so happy. And it's usually that I have tea in here, so yay for tea. I sit down in my office and I attempt to teach you a little something. In honor of Women's History Month, I've decided to share my favorite chocolate chip cookie recipe with you, which happens to be from Jocelyn Delk Adams at Grand Baby Cakes. She is going to be one of the names mentioned in this video, my top 5 favorite Black women-owned businesses. In a moment, I will whisk myself into the kitchen to prepare these cookies, which I think taste best when they are baked up in small batches after they've been refrigerated for at least 24 to 48 hours. But of course, it's cookie dough, so you can always stick it in the freezer and just pick off little parts of frozen cookie dough as some sort of deliciously sinful snack in the middle of the night, if you want to do that. So if you are a chocoholic or you love cookie dough as much as I do, you are definitely going to want to try this recipe. All right, let's get baking. So today I'm sipping on some tea with a bit of CBD oil in it because it has been a busy week and I just needed to take the edge off. Now, before you run and tell my boss that I'm high, I'll assure you that there's no THC in there at all, and CBD is perfectly legal here in Germany. Sorry to disappoint you. You can walk right into an apotheca and purchase it over the counter without a prescription for roughly 40 to 60 US dollars. Last week, my cousin Marvin Alonso, with whom I've been working on all of the Black history and women's history infographics over at the Professor's Kitchen IG and Facebook pages, interviewed a couple of fantastic Black queer women who own a CBD company called Unoia that I cannot wait to try when I get back to the States. They have a luxury line of products that you can purchase online or in person, and they are dog lovers. So they also have a line of CBD products for pets. I'll include a link to their website in the description box below so you can check them out. As far as products that I'm swearing by right now, I'll start with my Cocotique Beauty subscription box. In the age of self-care, it's great that I can basically order all of my self-care products in one box. My daughter and I have had a great time trying out shimmering lip glosses and a ton of hair care products, from masks, shampoos, and conditioners to mousses, scalp refreshers, and finishing sprays. It is so great. My second favorite product right now is something that I just got and I'm wearing right now, and that is my Mented Cosmetics Everyday Eyeshadow Palette. Fun fact, I don't really wear a lot of makeup because, well, I don't go anywhere right now, so there's no point. But I used to wear at least eyeliner and eyeshadow every day. Back in my 20s, I worked at a high-end hair salon downtown Chicago, and I had to dress up and wear makeup even on days when I didn't feel like it. Back then, we had a saying that on those days when we didn't want to wear it, we put on just a little extra, so we looked better on the outside than we felt on the inside. I think I'm doing a bit of that now where I don't need to wear it because I'm just at home, but sometimes I want to wear it because I just feel better about myself, and I think that's okay. So for Christmas this year, I made a conscious effort to buy presents for my friends and family that were all from Black-owned or Black woman-owned businesses. And I did pretty well with the exception of the Chateau Picard stuff that I got for my husband from the CVS store, which he loved, by the way. He really loves that Chateau Picard shirt and the mugs. One thing that I got for a friend was a silk hair scarf from Tys Ties. I think I found her on IG and instantly ordered this beautiful scarf from Amazon. My friend absolutely loved it, and even though I've been trying to downsize lately, I think I'm going to purchase a couple more. One for my daughter and one for myself because the colors are just so gorgeous and they're silk to protect our hair and help it retain moisture. The kids and I both enjoyed their puzzles as well from Huddle, which is owned by a Black couple. The puzzles come in a variety of sizes and have designs that feature Black children doing all sorts of activities. For my daughter, I bought a puzzle with larger and fewer pieces that had a pretty little Black ballerina on it. It was so cute. My son and I worked on his puzzle together because it had more and smaller pieces. His was the Little Chef's puzzle. There are many, many more designs to choose from, such as politicians, scientists, astronauts, all sorts of things. So there's probably something that your child or a child that you know might like on Puzzle Huddle. I also bought my niece some super cute clothes from My Fro, and I cannot say enough about the gorgeous designs I've seen on this company's IG. Not only do they have these adorable onesies, bibs, t-shirts, and room decor for babies and kids, they also have stuff for grown-ups like totes and shower curtains and prints of all sizes to spruce up your home. So if you're looking for a poster or just a small piece of art to put up somewhere in your home, I highly recommend that you check out My Fro. Last but certainly not least is Jocelyn Delk Adams from Grand Baby Cakes. Jocelyn and I actually went to high school together, and since then she's become quite the TV personality, blogger, and social media influencer with her incredible cooking and baking skills. I have yet to try a bad recipe from her website. I'm notoriously bad at making fried chicken, to the point where my husband once asked me, "If you love me, why are you trying to kill me?" when I made it for him one night. But her fried chicken recipe came out perfect, and you definitely need to check out this recipe. It's this super crispy, a little bit spicy fried chicken, and it is perfect. And I don't really eat a whole lot of fried foods either, but this fried chicken is delicious, and it's pretty much the only fried chicken recipe I will ever even attempt again. And that is kind of if my husband lets me, to be very, very honest. I've also made her carrot cake recipe, and actually I modified it for another recipe on this channel. I made pumpkin cake. So I basically just replaced the carrot with pumpkin, diced pumpkin, and it came out really, really good. That is probably my favorite cake recipe that I've tried of hers. But my favorite recipe by far, though, is the one for these absolutely decadent chocolate chip cookies. Now, these are the chewy cookies that I'm making, but she also has another recipe on there for crispy chocolate chip cookies. So if you're more of a crispy chocolate chip cookie person than a chewy chocolate chip cookie person, then I definitely recommend that you check out the website and look for the crispy chocolate chip cookie recipe. So there are two different ones on the website. I will just link the website down below. And that way you can choose for yourself which one you want to try. But the crispy chocolate chip recipe, I have actually not tried that one because I'm more of a chewy chocolate chip cookie person. But I can't imagine that you can go wrong with either one of these recipes. They are really and truly fantastic. And if you saw my video last week with the champagne cupcakes, that recipe actually came recommended by Jocelyn. As I was scrolling through different recipes and looking for a really good one for champagne cupcakes, I scrolled down to the comments and I saw that she had actually commented on this particular recipe. So that recipe is not only a new favorite of mine, but it is also one that she's tried and that she recommends as well. So if you have not checked out my video on champagne cupcakes that I made last week with the Italian buttercream, then definitely check out that video before you leave the channel today. So there you have it, my 5 favorite Black women-owned businesses and a batch of chocolate chip cookies. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao for now.